What's going on, everybody? Today is actually the next day. Last night we got super wrapped up in editing video, so I didn't get to the other projects that I had planned. But obviously, today's another day. We got some more packages, so we're gonna go through and do another unboxing. I honestly can't remember what's in these. I know that we're still waiting on other packages to come as well, so we're gonna go through and do this. I know that we have cars and coffee content or items coming, so let's go through and figure it out. Okay, so this is actually the basically it's the automotive heat protective tape to go around the wire looms that are in the car. So obviously that's car stuff. We'll put that aside. And then this one, I do remember what's in this one, and I'm actually excited about this one because this is going to take a lot of Starbucks out of the equation when it comes to the actual location. So this box is a little damaged in here, but they marked it as new because I got a discount on it for it being broken, open box basically. So as long as nothing is broken in here, that's all that matters. Saved about $50 because of the damaged packaging. And it actually looks like it's got good packaging on the inside too. Okay. So we actually went through and got the UKeg Nitro. What this is a nitro cold brew. Nitro cold brew maker. Okay, nothing else in there. Obviously you can kind of see that up from the, oh, you may not be able to see because this one's in the way. Move that out of the way. So that is actually what we got. So basically it's a mini keg, if you want to think of it that way, that you can actually put the nitro in to make the cold brew. So it's actually the exact same thing that Starbucks uses. Obviously they have a little bit bigger system, but this is the home system. Put this on the floor. And then we got the actual refill kit to go with it because it did not come supplied with any nitro or anything like that. But this is apparently 50 ounces. So that's 2 of those monster cups, which with this stuff, Starbucks is not allowed to give you more than their, I think it's their grande size because of how much caffeine content it is in here because of the nitrogen. Nitrogen or nitrous? Either way, nitro, we'll just say nitro. But anyways, we're gonna go through and actually do a how-to video on a later video, but basically we'll go through and unbox everything here so this way you can actually see it all. But that's all. Okay, let's open that, I guess. Notice that. As we're destroying packaging. Because we're so excited. Well, this didn't come with pretty much anything except for this itself. That's interesting. Cleaning tablets, which that is crushed beyond belief. That's okay. Cartridge seal. So this is basically like a repair kit and everything. And here are the chargers. Now these do look a little different than some of the paintball ones because it does look like it's got a little bit longer of a tip on here. I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not, but this actually goes inside of the cap. The cap here, everything goes inside of this. So basically when you go through and you put the cartridge down in here, you go through and you push this in there, it punctures the top of it, in which case that allows you to pressurize the keg itself. With the pressurization though, it does have the capability of turning it off, so this should have multi-use according to what I've seen, but we'll have to figure that out firsthand because we're not going to take someone else's word for it. Just like on movies, someone else may hate it but you might love it, so who knows. Anyways, this is what we've got today. From here we're going to go through and head out to the garage and do some other projects. So this specific video is going to be a little bit shorter because I'm actually going to have it on its own. Because obviously this is kind of a mix of everything anyway. So coffee content is going to be later because this does take some time to use. I might actually go through, you know what, yeah, let's do that. So I'm actually gonna make this, I'm gonna clean it up, get it all ready. This does take up to 48 hours to brew for a strong brew, which is actually what we're gonna do in general, because I do wanna go through and have this in a later video. So anyways, we're gonna cut here and we'll keep moving. Okay, so now what we're gonna go through and do, just to finish up the rest of this video, because like I said, it does take up to, the instructions say 12 to 24 hours. That's actually for standard cold brew. We're actually going to go through and do 48 hours, which is actually what I had found online that is the recommended for it. So we're going to go through and get this prepped. We do have the filters here. They actually sent us 4 with the unit itself, and then we actually bought that refill kit, which the refill kit actually came with 10 extras. And it does use 2 filters at a time. And these filters are obviously pretty big, so what I'm going to go through and do is use the cup just to help us fill the bags themselves, just to make it a little easier on ourselves. And then after we fill them up, then we put them inside of the keg itself, which I've already got this cleaned up. I actually did go through and take the tap apart and everything else as well. So right now we're going to go through and grind up some coffee, and then we can put the water in and then start that process. So we'll be right back. Okay, so we do want this a little thicker. We're going to put this to 6 cups because it's going to end up being 12 cups total, but 6 cups per bag. So we're going to get that started right now. Obviously don't want to make a mess. Already making a mess. Okay, so we've got this one done. We're going to go through and do the second one as well. Gotta grind some more coffee, and then after that we're gonna go through and fill the jug up itself with the water. There is a fill line in there, so we're gonna go through and obviously fill to the line, put the bags inside of it, and then once we do that we'll put the lid. Actually, I don't know if we're gonna be able to put the lid on or not, but we're gonna try. Worst case, we'll just put it in the fridge the way that it is. So we'll be right back. Okay, so now we're going to go through and put the bags inside. They're kind of like a tea bag. Shove them both down in here. Both have strings on them there. Now, according to the instructions, which I did take the time to read, it says that this should be able to go on with the strings on there, which apparently it does. That's it. We're just not going to close it all the way. So now from here, we're going to go through and put this in the fridge. And then give it about 48 hours. So the next time you guys actually see this, it will be a different video. We're going to go through and break down the unit itself, showing the different components and everything else. And then obviously enjoy some nice nitro cold brew from our nitro machine here, instead of going to Starbucks. And then also, we're going to use our new glass mug, which is the whole reason I got the mugs for this. Because in this way, obviously, you can see the nitro, you can see the foam, you can see the coffee and everything, the actual individual layers. And then if we're going to go through and do flavorings and stuff like that, which I do plan on doing, you can actually see everything for your actual measurements and everything else too. So that's definitely going to be a good thing there. So we're going to go through and get this done, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so obviously we got that put in the fridge now. It is gonna sit there and brew and all that stuff for the next 48 hours like I just said. Other than that, we're gonna go through and end the video here. You guys have a wonderful day. If you could go through and comment if you have any questions or concerns or whatever, go ahead and leave a comment. I will respond back. as well as if you want to shoot me an email. Again, it's doublesbcgarage@gmail.com. Go through and shoot me an email there. And then also, if you guys could go through and hit the thumbs up button if you like the video, thumbs down if you don't like the video. And then also, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for joining us, as well as go through and hit that subscribe button if you like the content that we're actually doing here on this channel. Obviously, we're doing coffee stuff and we do car stuff, and we're going to be actually expanding a little bit more to do other things or other projects around the house and then other friends' houses as well. So you guys have a wonderful day, and we will talk later.
Now just falling over dreams. Now I'm just so far gone, this isn't what it seems. Taking me so damn long, it's fading from belief. I need to slow this down, it's burning from beneath. Come